first and foremost, I heard the name Zanab, artist, Norris, Kayla, Joey, and Lily. This could be your name or significant here, okay? There's also something about candied grapes. You could be like a person that makes like candied grapes or like, I don't know, edible food, like that cool stuff. What you call it? I don't know what you call it, but like, you know, like the candy grapes and stuff. Someone's eating them or makes them. I don't know. You could decorate like snacks. I don't know what you call it. I can't think of the name. I don't want to discredit you, but I can't think of the exact name. But yeah, something about that. There's also something about chopsticks here. You could be like a person that knows how to eat with chopsticks. You could eat like a lot of po or whatever, I don't know, something about chopsticks is here, okay? Yeah, there's something about that. We also got Lady Harmony. God has been so good. Said he's been so good.
Good, just ain't good
enough. He's been better than good to me.
Oh,
right?
God has
had my back in the midst of my enemies, and I ain't even have to be there. I have roamed many cities, friends not that many, but God still took me and my children. I'm so connected to this air that I breathe, the oceans and the seas, okay?
The mountains, the skies, and the trees.
I'm getting everything that belongs to me.
Cause good,
what?
Just
ain't good enough. He's been better than good to me. So I'm hearing Aquarius, and it's like, you know, someone is like, God has been so good to me, you know, through all of my trials, through all of my tribulations, you know, God has been right there with me. And, you know, I feel like that's good energy for you, okay? Something about that here. I also got 1980 coming out for you in 1972. This could be significant here. Let's see. Okay, let's see what house you're in. Aquarius. Okay, you're coming out in the 7th house, the house of Libra, okay? Good energy. The house of Libra and Venus, you know, I feel like, you know, everything could be really like balancing out in life for you. You know, Libra energy is balance, you know, of the zodiac. And I feel like with Lady Harmony coming out, you know, God has been so good. There's someone literally trying to find a balance in life. You know, you could have been very confused spiritually, but I feel like right now, you know, you are really learning to run everything by God. It's like something about that here. Okay, there could be like, you know, people trying to get you to sign some kind of contracts. I don't know. There could be someone like literally asking you to marry them. There could be someone trying to bind you in some kind of contract with a home or something. But Spirit is warning you to be careful of any contract signing, okay? I'm here to make sure that you pay attention to the details and the fine print here. Okay, there is something about a detective here. I don't know. You could be a detective, or the detective could be watching someone or something. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Something about a detective is here, or there could be someone snooping around in your energy, Aquarius, or you could be the one doing the snooping. I don't know, but it's something about it here. Let's see. Okay. So we got the Magician coming out in the reverse for you, okay? In the house of Libra, this is all about, you know, what you value in your partner and relationships in general. You know, the house of Libra is about equality and justice, right? And with the Magician in the reverse here, I feel like, I don't know, you could be feeling like you lack something, you know, and I don't know, Aquarius. I know you guys don't like when we have to do these kind of readings, but if I didn't, you know, represent what I represent, then I wouldn't have to say what I have to say. But what I will say is that, you know, when the Magician is in the reverse, it's like God giving you a gift, you know, the will, the power, the strength, and maybe you not feeling like you don't have that ability, right? It's like, you know, God is like pushing you to encourage you that you have a particular strength that was given to you by God, and maybe you could be doubting that, right, with the Magician in the reverse. So I feel like, you know, your higher self is wanting you to remember that, you know, you have all the tools and resources you need to be successful, right? It's like, you know, God can give us everything, but we have to meet that energy right there for it in order for it to move. So it's something about that here, Aquarius. Let's see. Okay. Spirit could be really encouraging you to share right now, okay? You could be in the energy of needing to share. Ooh. Okay, something about harmony is here.
Lady Harmony.
Okay, oh yeah, Lady Harmony, right? I did just say God has had my back. You know, there's someone that you need to really remember, you know, God has literally been so good to you and your family. Even, you know, when it just looked like it was simple things, it was really something about a big blessing in it, okay? Let's see. We got the Hangman coming out for you. And this makes total sense. You know, it's like the energy of, why would God allow his chosen to go forward when they're not believing in themselves, when they can't see their own capabilities? It's something about your higher self saying, you know, while we're right here, you know, when 100% faith plays a part, then you'll see that, you know, the things that you think are holding you up are really protecting you, right? It's like that kind of energy. You know, I feel like right now is very important, your contract with divinity. You know, maybe you need to go back and try to, like, you know, have some memory of your past life, and or you know when you came here and you signed an agreement that, you know, you wouldn't give up, right? You would be the spiritual warrior that you were destined to be. Okay, it's something about that here. You know, this house is all about your relationships, and I feel like the most important one is your relationship with spirit, of course, right? Let's see. Okay, so the Hangman energy, you could be feeling like things are, you know, stagnant, stuck, you know, taking a little bit too long to get where you want to go, or I don't know, there could be someone that did something here. You know, I'm gonna just keep it real, but we read for a divine collective, so I feel like when I see this energy, right, I feel like, you know, this is just the energy of self-sabotage, not believing in self when spirit is having you try to do a thing here. We got the Fool coming out for you. This is your own energy, Aquarius. Okay, spirit is really wanting to know why don't you have faith right now? You know, it's like you could be wanting to jump off of a cliff, and spirit could be really trying to hold you up here. Okay, it's like you could be trying to do something that could really finish you, Aquarius, and God is like, no, I'm not going to let you do this. And you could be really fighting this energy. You know, when we fight the energy of the divine, it does not work well for us. So there's something about just keeping your faith. Stop trying to do things on your own. Your higher self is saying that you know that God has this, right? And you could be pushing against the force here, right? Let's see. I don't know. I feel like, you know, spirit is really wanting you with the energy of Venus to find, you know, the beauty in the small things here, the beauty in things that you normally can't see the beauty in, right? There's something about, you know, God always protecting you, and maybe you could be being a little bit selfish here. Okay, wanting to move on your own, Aquarius. Let's see. Dang, you know, we have all major arcanas on the board for you guys, Aquarius. This is the Hermit. Okay, I don't know. There's something that, you know, God is really putting you on timeout or something. You know, it's something that you could be really doing that could be, you know, trying to finish you. And, you know, because God loves you so much, it's like he is holding you in a spot so that you don't cause your own damage, right? There could be someone like literally, you know, you could be trying to hold on things that don't belong to you anymore. Okay, people, places, and things, Aquarius. Okay, this could be a way of thinking that it just needs to go. There's something, you know, when you have all major arcana cards out here, this is a life-changing incident. This is something like real life events are happening right now. And it's like, you know, it's nothing that can be hidden. It's all right here. So I feel like spirit is really wanting you to pay attention to what's going on around you right now. Okay, I feel like right now it is very necessary for you to stay in positive energy. We got the Four of Swords coming out, the Four of Wands coming out for you. Okay, there's something about a need for you to stay in a high vibration. You know, there's something about you needing to try to find some kind of stability in relationships you have with people. And I feel like the relationships that you have with people, you need to honor, like and respect, even people that you may not agree with. I feel like spirit is still wanting you to find some mutual respect for these people, because it could really have something to do with your stability here. Let's see. Okay. We got the Four of Pentacles coming out for you as well. You could be 44 years old, Aquarius. But there's something about, you know, holding on to things. I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to let go of things that are hindering you. You could be trying to move too fast to things that are like, are really going to cause your demise. You know, Spirit is, I'm hearing like putting a boot on your car. You know, Spirit is putting a boot on your spiritual vehicle. Yeah, the universe is coming out. We got the universe is guiding you towards that special someone. Just let everything take its course. You know, you could be forcing one thing when God could be trying to use something else, you know, move you somewhere else. And, you know, when you're trying to move against the grain of God, it's not going to work here, Aquarius. Goodness is coming out. I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Thus I follow myself, thus I free myself, allow my goodness to manifest and become a source of joy. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support and understanding and love to others and myself. Spirit is wanting you to be in good energy, okay? Something about goodness here. I feel like going forward, your higher self is saying, you know, you have all the tools you need to be on the right side, the side of light, the side of goodness. And Spirit is really wanting you to remember goodness, right, in your heart. That was your reading. I love you.
Okay, Aquarius. In a masculine energy, so to speak, I could feel you. You're showing up in your 7th house. The name Cassie could be significant. Miller, Straw, Benjamin or Benny, Sawyer, Santos, Moody, Jung, Corbin, J Ball, Cagney, Mena, iRock, and Deandra. Now, you're showing up in your 7th house. So, I see you reaching for balance and equality. And that's good for you, Aquarius. Aquarius in the house of Libra is healthy. I mean, you know, I'm not saying that it's not a lot. It's not a lot of adversity, because it is. It's going to be an adverse situation when you're trying to struggle for equality. Require you to give up some things that you may not want to give up. You are sharing your justice. So this could be interpreted in many ways. You could have came across money. You could be sharing it. You could be just speaking of your good fortune. You could be feeling like the universe is treating you well, and you could be sharing that information. I mean, you're sharing the energy of justice, and you're in the house of Libra, so, you know, that's good. You could be sought after by a group of some sort. So maybe you're being watched. You could be being watched. This could be good or this could be bad, but I am feeling a watching energy, maybe like a monitoring spirit. Could be like surveillance. It's in the energy. Spirit says it's best to value your partner for the aspects of them that are connected to God. So as you move towards, you know, equilibrium and balance, look at the way you value your partner and make sure that you value in the aspects of them that connect them to God. And last but not least, you have an interpersonal style about you. Spirit says your shoe game could be edgy, right? So I'm getting like, you know, you could be a woman that wear a lot of different kind of shoes, right? It's real edgy. Like maybe people don't see how you wear them. If you're a man, maybe you keep your shoes crispy. Maybe even lace them up a different kind of way than other people, right? I'm getting that in the energy. But nevertheless, let's move into the soul report. So you show up, Aquarius, in the King of Swords energy, upright. This is you. This is your energy. And you have the Death upright. So I'm seeing you showing up in the energy as masculine. So this could be a Aquarius male. I'm seeing you showing up in the mode of transition. So it's a newness about you, or either Spirit is calling you to allow a definite transformation to occur. That could be very well in your energy. Nevertheless, Aquarius, I'm seeing you in the upright with the death, I am learning that endings are merely new beginnings. So you could be moving on from a situation. You could be also embracing the fact that you have to change and showing a willingness to change. The death card is good with the King of Swords upright. It shows you, like I said, it's a powerful energy. It says to me that something is ending, that something new can begin, or a person's way of thinking or way of being is transforming. It's becoming transformational with you, which is good. Then you got the Five of Cups being clarified by fear in reverse. So maybe you did some things and maybe you regret them, but at least you're not in fear about it, which is good, because that shows me that also Aquarius could be embracing the energy of accountability. It's like, yeah, all right, I know what I did, so I know what might come behind it. It is what it is, right? And that's a good energy to be in. It's not that you're not showing compassion. It's that you probably more than likely just trying to stay grounded, right? And if it's karma, you're trying to be prepared for what's coming. And if it's dharma, which is good things and good tidings, you're trying to prepare for that to come as well, right? Because, it's like sometimes when we manifest in goodness, Spirit says we get in the energy of regret too, because it's like, you like, well, God, I'm broke. I need help. I'm trying to get my business off the ground. I'm trying to bring my ideas into fruition, blah, blah, blah. Then God give you the energy and it happen. And then it requires you to work, and you wasn't prepared to work that much. So it puts you into the energy of regret. Like, man, I wish I ain't asked God for so much, because now, look, I'm having a problem handling it. So it's that kind of energy I'm seeing as well, Five of Cups to the fear in reverse. Now, this Five of Swords to the self-esteem, it shows me you. It's showing me you in a light of being confused, right? Being confused, not even having the best communication, but yet and still you have a certain self-esteem about you, which is good. That could also be the energy of determination. You know how sometimes we in life and everything going on, we so confused, but we find a way to stick to what we doing and hold on to what we got to do, and we feel strong enough to do it, although the energy is Five of Swords. And that's you, so it screams of, a bit of confusion in your energy. Now, the next card is showing me exactly what it is. It's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, being clarified by freedom in reverse. Problems, insecurity, failure, slothfulness, dullness of mind, and instability. So, this is kind of like you maybe not being, you're not being as tactful as you should be, right? And you have insecurities that prevent you from stepping into maybe your full awareness of yourself due to insecurities. You have a dullness of mind, which means somebody could be drinking, or you could be drugging, or if it's none of the two, you could be actually addicted to some form of energy. It could be a person that's creating it, but it's a dullness of mind. It's creating an instability. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it screams of not being able to receive ancestral inheritance as well, right? Your freedom is in reverse. And that's showing me that this is like a self-induced prison, right? Now, the major energy on here that's defined in this particular Ten of Pentacles is the energy of slowfulness, right? Now, slowfulness is like, it could be identified as procrastination and laziness put together. So if you find yourself just like, it's things that need to be tended to, and you're not really getting to it, it's creating an energy where you can't receive. So you got to get everything together so you can get in the energy of receiving. And last but not least, Aquarius, we have the Wheel of Fortune is upright, but the purpose is in reverse. So what that's telling me clearly is that you have many different options that are laid out before you. You have strength and new beginnings. The cycle restarts, which matches the death energy up here. And all of that's great energy. But if your purpose is in reverse, you could forfeit this. So there's a need for you to buckle down, Aquarius, and focus on, you got the King of Swords upright, which means you are an effective communicator and you are willing with the death energy. You willing to make that change, right? That could be hell or the next life. But nevertheless, I'm hearing that. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune to the purpose in reverse. See, you have a bright future, but you got to step into your purpose so that you can align with it. Because as long as your purpose is in reverse, this 10 of Pentacles and your freedom is going to stay in reverse. So focus on communicating, Aquarius. You got the King of Swords energy effectively. In your prayers, you speaking to the universe. You going before your ancestors. Be detailed and be precise. That was your reading. I hope that it resonated. God bless you.